Host on camera. Energetic. Hey everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a head-turning double feature. The Razor Edge 2025 Toyota GT Super and the ultra-luxury 2025 Mercedes-Maybach SL Mythos in white. Two very different takes on performance and presence. Let's dive in. 011 to 120. Intro and context. Host, voiceover over B-roll. Both cars arrive in 2025 with very clear identities. The GT Super is a track-minded, sculpted machine built around aggression and lightness. The Maybach SL Mythos is a grand, handcrafted tourer that dresses performance in bespoke luxury. We'll walk the lines, panels, and paint options, starting with the Toyota 121 to 330, 2025 Toyota GT Super, exterior design overview. B-roll. Close-ups of the GT Super's front grille, splitter, side intakes, wheel arches, and rear diffuser. Host on camera. First, the GT Super. This is a car that reads like a purpose-built statement. From the front it's all intent. A wide, low nose with a minimalist grille, aggressive splitter and air intakes that aren't just styling, they're functional. The hood is sculpted with vents to extract heat and reduce lift, and those flared front arches feed into chiseled side sills that visually shorten the roof and emphasize the wheelbase. Voiceover detail. The side profile is pure performance poetry. A low roofline, short overhangs and a pronounced rear haunch that gives the GT Super a planted, ready-to-pounce stance. The character lines are crisp. They flow from the headlamps into the doors then climb toward the rear fenders, visually pushing the car forward even when it's standing still. At the back, expect a wide diffuser, an integrated wing-to-balance arrow, and full-width LED taillights that underline the car's horizontal stance. Host on camera. What makes the GT Super feel modern and raw at once is the use of exposed carbon or matte panels in contrast with gloss paint. It's athletic, not precious. 331 to 430. Toyota GT Super. Color options and finishes. B-roll. Color swatches. Shots of the GT Super in different paints and carbon trim. Voiceover. Toyota offers the GT Super in a tight but impact-focused palette. Think high contrast tones that accentuate lines. Deep midnight black, racing red with metallic flakes to emphasize curvature, and a signature electric blue that highlights the body's sculpting under sunlight. There's often a track finish, a satin or matte treatment, that pairs with exposed carbon fiber roof and aero elements. For buyers wanting an understated look, there's a pearl white with gloss black accents that still reads purposeful without shouting. Host on camera. Details matter. Contrasting brake caliper colors, optional gloss black wheels are forged lightweight alloys, and available two-tone roof treatments make it easy to personalize from race-ready to refined. 431 to 630. 2025 Mercedes-Maybach SL Mythos, exterior design overview. B-roll. Sweeping reveals of the Maybach SL Mythos, close-ups of grille, chrome trim, headlamps, illuminated Maybach emblems. Host, voiceover, switching lanes to the Maybach SL Mythos. This car is the opposite approach to spectacle. Where the GT Super aggressively exposes function, the Maybach cloaks power in handcrafted elegance. The front fascia greets you with a tall, stately grille with vertical slats and a commanding three-pointed star. But it's the subtleties that win you over. Sculpted chrome surrounds, refined LED matrix headlamps with jewel-like elements, and precision-cut geometry that looks impeccably tailored. Host on camera. The Mythos isn't just big, it's proportioned. Long hood, set back cabin, flowing shoulders. It's a modern interpretation of grand touring grandeur. Voiceover detailed. The side profile is smooth and luxurious. Soft sculpting rather than sharp creases, a continuous shoulder line that stretches to the rear, and precisely integrated door handles that sit flush. Rear treatment is dignified. A broad, elegant tail with delicate LED signatures, integrated tailpipes and a subtle spoiler that preserves the silhouette. Chrome and polished metal are used sparingly and with exquisite taste. They accent rather than dominate. 631 to 730. Maybach SL Mythos, white color and special finishes. B-roll. Maybach SL Mythos in white, close-ups of paint, badges, wheel options. Host on camera. You asked specifically about the Mythos in white, and white suits this car perfectly. The factory's porcelain white, or mythic pearl, finishes more than paint. It's a layered, pearlescent treatment that shimmers under sunlight and reads as modern yet timeless. Voiceover. White on the Mythos emphasizes the car's sculpted surfaces and the interplay of light across its panels. Mercedes-Maybach pairs white with sumptuous chrome accents, optional blackout packages for a more contemporary look, and exclusive wheel finishes, from polished multi-spokes to hand-brushed alloys. Special order options include hand-painted coach lines or custom two-tone schemes with a darker lower body or a contrasting soft top. Post on camera. Because this is a Maybach, there are also bespoke options, unique pinstriping, custom badges, and even lacquered contrasts, all executed by hand at the factory for a one-off presence. 731 to 830. Design contrast and WHO. Each car is for B-roll. Side-by-side comparisons, driving shots, close-ups. Host, voiceover. So how do these two designs compare? The Toyota GT Super is raw, tactile and movement first. Every crease suggests airflow. Every vent tells you it's built for speed and driver engagement. The Maybach SL Mythos is about presence and refinement. It doesn't shout performance, it carries it with quiet, tailored authority. Host on camera. If you want visceral, track adjacent excitement, GT Super. If you want to arrive with handcrafted luxury and a social statement, Maybach Mythos in white. 831 to 930. Personalization and options. Wheels, aero, trim. B-roll. Wheel options, close-ups of badges, interior peaks to show how exterior ties to interior. Voiceover. Both cars offer deep personalization. Toyota focuses on functional options, aero kits, lightweight wheels, roll cage or carbon packs, and high-contrast racing decals. Maybach leans into bespoke, coach-built paint treatments, two-tone wheels, optional polished chrome or blacked-out trim, and an atelier program to match interiors to exterior selections. Post on camera. Wheels and finishing touches can totally shift the mood. Turn the GT Super into a track hunter or a street clever showstopper. Dress the Mythos with darker accents and it becomes quietly modern. Keep the chrome and white, and it reads classic Maybach. 9:31 to 10 o'clock. Closing and CTA. B-roll. Final slow glides of both cars. Logos. Host walking between cars. Host on camera. Smiling. Both these 2025 machines show how diverse automotive design can be. From the sculpted aggression of the Toyota GT Super to the tailored, almost couture presence of the Mercedes-Maybach SL Mythos in white. Which would you pick? Drop your pick in the comments, and tell us what color you'd spec. If you enjoyed this comparison, like, subscribe, and hit the bell. We've got test drives and deep dives coming up. Voiceover. Final. Thanks for watching. See you next time for more design, tech, and automotive obsession.